What did your workshop do to help promote like physical well-being?
So in this workshop, it was called Just Play. So we really tried to use games and activities to get the youth moving around, kind of build trust and get comfortable with one another.
Of course, it's the first day of the event, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's super important. And another thing we really focused on, because when you think about like physical well-being and like sport and play, like we think about our speed, we think about balance, we think about like we practice like hand dexterity and things like that. So it was a bit of a mix.
What type of recommendations do you hope to see come out of the workshop that you ran?
In listening to the conversations that the youth were having kind of like post-activity, it was really interesting to see what some of the barriers were, but also like where there weren't as many gaps. So for example, a lot of youth felt that they had a lot of sport and activity going on, whether it's like directly or overtly, I'm not sure. But in seeing how they can up the ante in a way where the sport and play isn't only targeting like the physical, like the external, the speed, the balance, the hand dexterity, all those things, but how these physical aspects could actually fit into the other parts of the medicine wheel. So whether it's like touching on mental wellness, spiritual well-being, or emotional health, and how we can kind of use play and sport to really target that.